Welcome back to another episode of Just a Bit Offside. I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
And we're going to talk divisional winners, early predictions. We had Thursday night kickoff already. Chiefs, Lions, all the rest of the games are going to kick off today. And we thought, how fun would it be to predict the divisional winners for this season?
Why not?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's dive in.
I got my trusted phone.
Okay, we're starting with the AFC.
Let's go with the East. AFC East.
AFC East.
This is
the toughest.
probably the toughest division.
Yeah.
Pretty close. I mean,
So last year, the Bills won that division.
right? Actually, I could pull up their record.
I want to say it's 13-4.
13-3.
Oh,
Because they lost the game.
the DeMar Hamlin game. That's
yes.
right.
13-3.
Yeah, that's right. They nixed that one game.
Yes, yes.
All right. So at 13-3, they won the division last year. This year, though, you got Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's going to be decided first game of the season Monday night in New York.
Yeah.
They play in New Jersey, but you know what I mean. The New York Jets at home against Buffalo.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football. Divisional. Aaron Rodgers is now in the AFC East. It was already a tough division.
Yeah.
So Patriots, I think, will come. It's really tough between the Dolphins and the Patriots.
Yeah.
Because I think this is a two-team race for the top of the AFC East.
All right.
The Dolphins, depending on Tua's concussions
Right.
and health, because they're a great team.
Yeah.
And New England, Bill Belichick, and the defense. I got no faith in Mac Jones.
Okay.
So who's going to win that division? Is it going to be Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, who were really good last year? And
Yeah, but they still finished 7-10.
yeah, I mean, that was their record last year with like Mike White and company. Like, this
Right.
is Aaron Rodgers. They had the number one of the best defenses. They had the offensive rookie of the year and the defensive rookie of the year.
Yeah.
They've brought in all this new personnel and Aaron Rodgers. Who's going to win the AFC East?
Here's the problem with the Jets.
Okay.
Their schedule. Everyone's been talking about their schedule.
It's tough.
Their first 6 games, Buffalo, Dallas, the Patriots, Kansas City, Denver, and the Eagles.
That's tough. That is tough. Is Denver a home game or a road game?
It's a road game.
Road game. So it's in Denver.
It's in
So
Denver.
it's a difficult schedule. Now they have to play everyone in their division twice, and it's
Yeah.
one of the toughest divisions. They have to play other AFC teams, obviously, like the Chiefs in their first 6 games. But then every 4 years, you rotate with which division in the NFC you're going to face. And this year just happens to be the NFC East. So they're going to get the Cowboys, the
Yeah.
Eagles, the Commanders, and
Yeah.
the Giants. Those are, again, one of the toughest divisions last year. Almost all 4 teams from the NFC East made the playoffs. It is a tough division. So
Yeah.
so the Jets have a very tough division, but so the Bills are in the same division. So they technically have a tough go ahead as well.
Theoretically, I mean, we could pull up the Bills' schedule too and take a look at that. I mean, the Jets, I could see easily going 2-4 in their first 6, right?
Will they be dominant with Aaron Rodgers at the helm?
I don't know, but their offensive
It's tough.
it's their offensive line that's not great.
That's true.
Rodgers is going to be, I don't know,
his ass?
He's on his ass a lot, but yeah.
So who?
Okay, Patriots are out. Patriots aren't winning the division.
Patriots and Dolphins are not winning this division.
I mean,
do you think the Dolphins have an outside shot?
they've got all the weapons.
Can Tua stay healthy?
Probably not.
All right.
No.
So I would say it's Bills or Jets.
I think it's going to be the Bills.
Okay.
I think the Bills are going to, yeah.
Okay. I know that the Jets' schedule is crazy. I'm gonna predict that I think the Jets will win the division and the Bills will be in on a wild card because I think the records are gonna be like this.
Okay.
I think they're both gonna be in the 11-12 win range, and it'll come down to their 2 games against each other as far as a tiebreaker.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be real tight. And whoever wins, and Monday Night Football is coming right up. So it'll
we'll
be
see.
whoever wins that game, and it's in New York.
Yeah.
And then they'll play again, obviously, in Buffalo on November 19th. I already know that.
All right. Okay.
It's really interesting, and I think it's going to be tight. I think it's going to be one of the tightest ones.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next
Sold.
in the AFC.
Let's go with the AFC North.
Okay.
So we got Pittsburgh, Cleveland, the Ravens, and Bengals. This is another division that I don't know.
That's really tough.
That's
call.
another tough. Cleveland for me, no. You know, I don't.
Deshaun Watson has a lot to prove.
Nah, I don't think
They have Nick Chubb, Amari Cooper.
They got weapons, but I don't believe in Watson.
Okay. Yeah. I agree with you. I think it comes down to the Ravens and the Bengals.
But everybody's big on Pittsburgh.
People are big on the Steelers this year.
Yeah.
I give the Steelers a shot at a wild card. I don't think they're winning the division. I don't think they're going to beat the Bengals record or the Ravens record.
Right.
I think that they have an outside shot at a wild card with a 9-10 win season, maybe.
Yeah.
Steelers, I like the Steelers this year better than I did last year. However, I think this is between the Ravens and the Bengals.
All right.
But
Bengals took it last year, 12-4, because again they lost the game.
yeah.
So 12-4. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Bengals.
Okay.
You know, I think they're ready.
Burrow's a
I think
beast.
I think they're ready. I
He's
think
a beast.
I think Burrow's calf is fine. I think they're ready. I think it's the Bengals' year.
They have been so close, you know, playing obviously in the AFC Championship game, getting beat by Patty Mahomes, and then the previous year they were in the Super Bowl.
Right.
So they're right there. I just don't. I see them also winning this division, but I think the Ravens are going to give them a run for their money.
Yeah. The Ravens went 10-7 last year, and I guess we're still.
That was without
Lamar. So
most of the season,
as long as Lamar stays healthy,
he
has to run a little bit less. But
so
we'll see. What
I
happens.
think that they could give the Bengals a run for the money for the division.
Those Bengals Ravens games are going to be good.
They're going to be good.
We got 2 of them.
Yeah.
All right. AFC South. This one, I think this is Jags, but it's Jags, Texans, Colts, Titans.
Jags.
It's got to be the Jags.
Got to be
the Jags.
It's got to be the hair, Cotton.
Texans, no.
Trevor Lawrence's hair.
Colts.
I like it. I want to see what Anthony Richardson can
that's
do.
all, but I don't know.
Jonathan Taylor's on the short pup
He's
list.
on the pup list, and the Titans, it's all about Tannehill, and I mean, at least they got, Derrick Henry and stuff like that. But
Derrick Henry is the only thing that they have.
It's the Jags. Jags went 9-8 last year, and they won the division.
They won the division.
So it's Jags.
I think it's the Jags division. Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
I agree. This one as well. I mean, it's the West, AFC West, Raiders, Chargers, Chiefs, Broncos. I mean,
it's the Chiefs. What are we going to debate this? Sean Payton and the Broncos? Who's going to do it?
I mean, the Chargers could give them a run.
Okay. If anyone, it's the Chargers.
Yeah, it's not going to be the Broncos or the Raiders.
No.
I want to watch the Raiders because I want to see how Jimmy G does and all that. And I want to see how Russell Wilson does now with Sean Payton. But it's still the Chiefs, but the Chargers
they're good.
They're good.
They're really good.
I love Eckler.
Actually, the Chargers were, how big was that lead they had against the Jags in that playoff game before they came back? 24 points or something stupid like that.
Oh, they were blowing them out. Yeah.
So the Chargers are for real.
Yeah.
Like, I like the Chargers. I love Austin Eckler re-signing. Herbert's a stud. I don't know about the coaching, but at the same time, it's really tough to say, okay, you're for sure going to, will you make the playoffs? Yes.
Yeah.
Will they win the division against the Chiefs? I don't think so.
Yeah. Chargers seem to be, the question mark always seems to be coaching.
Yeah.
He did make some pretty weird decisions last year.
Bonehead decisions,
but with that being said, they also should have paid Eckler more. He deserves way more money than they gave him, but that's neither here nor there. But you got to go with the Chiefs. And I mean, I think the Chiefs are going to go 14-3.
I don't know about that. We'll see. They're going to win their division. They're going to be
15-2.
They'll be in the AFC championships again.
17-0.
They are no.
Never know.
No, that's not going to happen.
All right.
But they are amazing.
All right.
And Patrick Mahomes. But I got to say the Chiefs are going to win that division.
All right. Well, yeah, I got to go with the Chiefs too.
Yeah.
Chargers will, they're going to play them obviously twice. Those are going to be great games.
Yeah.
But
they were last year.
Yeah, they were last year too.
Great
so,
games.
yeah, but yeah, you got to go with the
Raiders, Broncos, I think their records will improve. I can see the Broncos even going of 500, but they're not going to win the division.
Yeah.
So,
can't really go 500.
Chargers are going to make
17 games now, not 16.
It's an odd number now. Okay.
I know, but you're always used to say 500.
Around 500.
I know, but it's weird that's 17, right? It's weird, right?
We should have 18.
Every other sport, it's an even number. It's 82, it's 162, Now it's like 17. Really, guys?
Now you can't
get a
finish
half
500,
game.
yeah.
You know. So anyway.
Well,
whatever.
the game could get canceled. Somebody has a heart attack on the field.
True. That's true.
An even number.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Anyway, he's healthy. He's good. DeMar Hamlin's good.
Which is amazing. Amazing. Yeah.
Anyway, let's.
Okay.
Chiefs. Chargers will make the playoffs. Chiefs will win the division.
Absolutely, for sure. Okay.
NFC.
Okay. East. This again. These three teams are going to make the playoffs. The Giants, Dallas, and Eagles. I see all of them making the playoffs.
The Commanders,
not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah.
I could definitely see them. They're kicking off today with an easy one against the Cardinals. That's a win.
Yeah. That's easy. Yeah.
You know, the games haven't kicked off yet, but I'm going to go on a limb and
go
say
with a win on that one.
They're going to win that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're obviously going to come in last for me. And the Giants are a good team, and they're going to they made the playoffs and surprised the Vikings on the road in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
I still think, obviously, I'm a huge Eagles fan. I'm picking the Eagles to win that division, but a lot of people are saying the Cowboys are stepping up their game. It's really up to Dak Prescott.
Oh, how are they stepping up their game?
They just added some key pieces. They have a really strong defense. They re-signed a bunch of their O-line. I'm just saying.
Yeah, except Dak just loves throwing interceptions.
He does.
Loves it. It'd be interesting. I'm interested. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not crapping on Dallas, and I mean, I like the Giants. I like the Giants as well, but I think the Eagles will. Eagles, did they lose anything? Like
they lost a couple of pieces, but they also
defensive
drafted
players
really well.
Yeah, like nothing crazy though. Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know, but I'm going Eagles too. I got to go Eagles there.
Eagles.
Yeah.
Let's go.
It'll be tight though.
I think it'll be tight with Dallas, and I think Dallas will make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So will I think the Giants.
I think all three will make the playoffs. I think. Yeah. So, all right, AFC North. Packers, Detroit, Bears, Vikings. Vikings took it last year with what were they? They were 13-4.
13-4.
13-4. Won 9 of those games by
one score.
Yeah.
So that crazy comeback against the Colts.
Yeah.
I love Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, T.J. Hawkinson. I love their drafting. Yes, Dalvin Cook's not there, but they drafted really well. They got a great running back. So I gotta say it's the Vikings to lose. I'm not gonna say that I expect them to take the division.
Okay,
but it's theirs to give up the throne. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna dominate.
Yeah.
I think that the Bears have gotten better. I think Justin Fields is gonna have a really good year, and it's really up to Jordan Love. You got to prove yourself now, mother.
Yeah.
You have been riding the pine. You were the guy they drafted to take over Aaron Rodgers. They moved his ass out of town. You're in charge. Now prove it. So
a lot of people are big on the Packers.
Yeah.
You know, going into the season, everybody was talking about Detroit. Detroit's going to take this division. Now a lot of people aren't talking about Detroit. More people are talking about the Packers to win the division, and their schedule is not bad. They open up their first 5 games for their bye week. They got Chicago, Atlanta, Saints, Detroit, and the Raiders. Those are 5 winnable. That's 5 winnable games.
At least most of those are winnable.
Those are winnable games, right?
And it really comes down to Jordan Love, man.
Yeah, that's and then the rest of the season is not horrible. I mean, they play the Chiefs. That's a loss.
Yeah, that's gonna.
But I mean, other than that, they play the Chargers. And the Steelers. But anyways, that's whatever. Yeah. But anyways, I'm just saying. But I'm going with the Packers. Obviously, I think they're gonna do it.
Wow.
I think they're gonna do it.
I think that the Lions were a nut hair short of making the playoffs last year, and they actually ruined the Packers season.
Yeah, they did.
If you remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
As I'm sure you would as a Packers fan.
I do remember it.
I think it's the Vikings division to lose, and I'm actually really high on the Lions this year.
All right. Cool.
I think the Lions, I'll go with this right now.
Yeah.
If the Vikings don't take that division, I think it'll be the Lions.
I'm just not Jared Goff. I'm just not a...
He played well last year.
I don't know. Not a Jared Goff guy.
All right.
NFC South. Okay, we got the Saints, the Bucks, the Falcons, and the Panthers. Okay, the
Bucks, this is the Are we in agreement this is the division in football?
Both Souths are both not great. Jags, Texans, Colts, Titans.
I gotta say this division's worse.
It's hard. The Falcons... People are big on the Falcons this year.
I don't believe in Desmond Ritter.
Okay.
Bijan Robinson, amazing draft pick.
Yeah.
I think that the Falcons are definitely going to improve.
Yeah.
I don't think Desmond Ritter's the guy after they got Mariota out.
Right. Yeah.
I think the Panthers are going to improve.
Yeah.
But I think this is the Saints division this year.
I think so too.
The Bucks won the division and made the playoffs with Tom Brady in his final year at 8-9.
Yeah.
8-9.
Yeah.
You won that division.
And it's a bad division. It's a horrible division.
If you can make the playoffs at 8-9 by winning your division, that is a division.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the Saints with Derek Carr and a top 10 defense.
Yeah.
And Alvin Kamara coming off a 3-game suspension, then you're going to go run with him.
Yeah.
Olave,
Yeah.
wide receiver.
Yeah, no,
I say it's the Saints division.
I'm excited to watch the Saints this year.
Yeah, I think it'll be the Saints.
I want to see Derek Carr jam it down the Raiders' throat.
Yeah.
They treated him like shite.
They did.
NFC West, again, I think Arizona, Seattle, 49ers, Rams.
Arizona's tanking.
Of course.
So
Rams are tanking.
I don't know if they're
They're not tanking. Sorry, I meant they're not. It's not good.
They're not. They're not going to be good. Cooper Kupp, by the way, might have nerve damage in his hamstring.
Yeah.
So he's not going to be playing the first game of the season. Who knows when he's coming back?
Right.
I think it's the same old. I think we'll see if Stafford is healthy, then we'll see a little bit better than last year, but they're in no way taking this division.
I don't think Stafford's healthy. I'm hearing his back is really messed up.
Yeah, it might be really close to retirement for him, and he got a Super Bowl. So why are you pushing it, man?
Yeah.
But on top of that, I don't think the Rams are going to do great. Cardinals are tanking. I think this is going to be the 49ers. They're going to take the division, but I think that the Seahawks are going to make a playoff spot.
People are big on Seattle.
I love Geno.
Yeah.
I drafted Geno last year. I got Geno on my fantasy team this year. DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Kenneth Walker III.
Yeah. I don't know who to take. I don't know if I'm sold on Brock Purdy. I'm not.
But look at the rest of the team.
The rest of the team is just so solid.
They're stacked to the tits on offense and defense.
Yeah.
Nick Bosa just got his contract extension.
Yeah, that was a contract.
The highest paid defensive player in the league, $122 million guaranteed.
Yeah.
170 over 5 years, I believe.
Yeah.
Lock it in, man. 49ers take the division.
More than likely.
Seahawks with a playoff
More
spot.
than likely, but I think Seattle's going to surprise people.
Surprise people?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not sure what their schedule like. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Now, we agree on a bunch.
I think we agree on a bunch. I think there's some toss-ups there. It's really interesting. Bills and Jets.
Yeah.
Ravens, Bengals, maybe a little mix of Browns in there, that division. I think there's a lot of toss-ups, and it'll be really interesting to see how the season goes. Now, just quick, because this is a prediction show about divisional winners, that leads into playoffs. Who do you see in a Super Bowl this year?
I could see the Eagles-Chiefs being there so easily. That could easily happen. But I also think the Bengals have the Chiefs number.
Yeah.
So I think when it gets down to it, I could see the Chiefs and the Bengals being in the AFC final.
Aaron Rodgers making an impact here? Is there going to be an AFC championship game? They beat the Bills to face the Chiefs in the AFC championship game?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. But it could happen.
Jets, Eagles. I mean, at 49ers, a lot of people are super high on the 49ers making the Super Bowl.
Yeah, a lot of people are. That's true.
Brock Purdy's injury is the only reason they lost that game to the Eagles, and I'm man enough to admit that.
Yeah.
That if Brock Purdy hadn't hurt his arm or his elbow, that would have been a way harder game for the Eagles to make the Super Bowl.
Right.
So 49ers are deep. And
Eagles 49ers more than likely will be the NFC divisional.
Yeah.
That'll be the championship. Sorry, championship.
Do you see Bengals, Bills, Jets versus Chiefs in the it's going to be tight.
I don't know.
think the Chiefs can repeat?
That would be awesome. Everybody would love to see that. I can't give a prediction. I don't know.
All right, it's too early.
Yeah.
Too early.
I want to see a rematch.
But we think we're pretty good on these divisional picks, and we're excited for the season. It kicks off today. I'm super excited for a bunch of games today, and then Monday Night Football. Bills at Jets, first home game for Aaron Rodgers with the New York Jets.
That game's going to be
divisional.
Insane.
It's going to be so good.
It's going to be an insane game.
We're excited for football, guys. Make sure you tune in after week 1. So Tuesday we'll have our recap show, and then later on we'll have our week 2 prediction show. So much more fun. Make sure you are following Just A Bit Offside on everything for more bonus content. For this show, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
Let's see you again soon.